Hare Krishna, Nama Om Vishnu Padaya, Krishna Prishtaya Bhutale, Srimate Bhakti Vedanta Swami Niti Namine, Namaste Saraswati Deve Gauravani Pracharine, Nirvishesha Shunnavadi Paschata Dishutarine. Today is the day when Srila Prabhupada arrived in the United States of America. A new chapter actually began from that time for this world. In the future, though, history will note that how the whole world was going into a very, very dangerous situation. And then from this time, when Srila Prabhupada arrived in America, the world situation started to change. Started to change for the better, started to improve in an inconceivable way. And we have to recognize it's all due to Srila Prabhupada's going to America. He went to America and then Krishna consciousness movement started to spread. The world at that time, or prior to that, was actually facing a very critical situation called the Cold War between the Eastern European bloc, the communist bloc, and America. And the situation was very tense. War could have sparked off at any moment, the Third World War. But then, ever since Srila Prabhupada went to America and started to spread Krishna consciousness, the situation just started to change. And today we can see the world situation is a lot more peaceful than before. And there is so much prosperity, as if the golden age is unfolding gradually. And it is because Srila Prabhupada went to the West and started to spread Krishna consciousness, started to spread the Sankirtan movement, which is a Juga Dharma of this age. And as a result of that, all kinds of wonderful things started to happen around the world. That's why this particular day is very, very important for us. The day when Srila Prabhupada arrived in America. This day also happens to be my birthday. In 1945, on 17th September, I was born. And in ISKCON, there is a custom of Vyasa Puja. And ever since I became a spiritual master, ever since I started to give initiation to the deserving candidates, like this, I have been kind of forced into this Vyasa Puja celebration. I used to feel very uncomfortable to take the worship because I always felt that whatever comes to me, I should just offer it to Srila Prabhupada. So, to kind of separately accept the worship on the day of my birth was a little embarrassing for me, and I was feeling a little uncomfortable. So I got this wonderful opportunity to pass this on to Srila Prabhupada. And that's how I actually started to celebrate, as you all know, the Prabhupada Memorial Festival. Srila Prabhupada Memorial Festival. All of us should actually remember Srila Prabhupada on this particular day that he arrived in America. And as a result of that, we all have got an opportunity to not only be saved from the clutches of Maya, but to become elevated to the topmost region of the spiritual world. One cannot actually imagine what an amazing good fortune it is. This kind of good fortune, direct elevation to Golok Vrindavan, is rare even for the demigods, even for Lord Brahma, even for Lord Shiva. The thing, the opportunity that is inconceivable for even Lord Brahma and Lord Shiva has become so easily available to us. So much so that if we get a chance to go to Vaikuntha, we will not accept that opportunity. We will not settle for any other situation or any other place because we got to know the supreme spiritual abode of Krishna being Golok Vrindavan, and we have the opportunity to become elevated to that platform. Of course, at the same time, we are not really so keen on our own liberation, our own becoming elevated to the spiritual world, even to Golok Vrindavan. As the devotees of Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, as the devotee of Srila Prabhupada, we learned how not to care for ourselves, but to care for others. We found it. Now we want to distribute it. That is the responsibility. That is the service which is of highest importance. Sri Chaitanya Krishna himself came to do that, to distribute Krishna consciousness. Krishna prema pradayate. Coming as Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, he is distributing this Krishna prema. Then he predicted that this Krishna prema, the opportunity to receive Krishna prema, will become available to people all over the world in every town and village. And to fulfill that prediction, Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu sent Srila Prabhupada. And as a result of that, we also have got this incredible spiritual opportunity. But now, our business is to go out and give it to others. And that is the mission that Srila Prabhupada established. That is why Srila Prabhupada established ISKCON. And we can see that how through ISKCON, Krishna consciousness movement is spreading all over the world in such a beautiful way. And this institution is going to continue to fulfill the prediction of Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Srila Bhaktivinoda Thakur came to revive Krishna consciousness at a time when it was practically lost. Then Srila Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Thakur came and gave it a structure in the form of systematic preaching. And then Srila Prabhupada came and took it out of India, brought it to the Western world, and then started to spread it all over the world. So these three personalities we have to recognize as the personalities who have been sent by Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu to fulfill his prediction. And now, to continue this mission, in order to continue this mission, Srila Prabhupada established ISKCON. And as members of ISKCON, we have the solemn responsibility to spread this movement all over the world. Let us not worry about our personal gain or personal benefit. Let us simply consider how this movement is going to spread all over the world. And in order to do that, let's secure ISKCON movement very nicely and become a very important and effective part of ISKCON. All of us should become a very wonderful instrument in the hands of Srila Prabhupada in his ISKCON to continue his mission throughout the world. And let this mission continue generation after generation, establishing the golden age in the middle of this age of Kali, creating Golok Vrindavan down here, creating Navadip, spiritual Navadip, Mayapur, in this world, where devotees will be chanting the glories of Krishna, chanting the holy name, and dance in ecstasy. And this is how the sound vibration and the joy of the hearts of the devotees will spread all over the world, creating the golden age once again in the middle of this age of Kali. So I wish that all of you become very nicely engaged in this wonderful service that Srila Prabhupada has given us. Thank you all very much. All glories to Srila Prabhupada. Namo Om Vishnu Padaya, Krishna Prasthaya Bhutale, Srimate Bhakti Vedanta Swami Niti Namine. Namaste Saraswati Deve Gauravani Pracharine, Nirvishesha Shunnavadi Paschata Deshotarine. Srila Prabhupada Ki Jai.
On September 11th, the devotees began to arrive in Ujjain for the global retreat. On the 12th, His Holiness Bhakti Charu Swami began a seminar on Uddhava Gita, which lasted until the 15th. The devotees gathered twice a day to hear the nectarian katha and drown in an ocean of mercy. The devotees also enjoyed performances each night by skilled musicians, wonderful prasadam feasts, and enthusiastic kirtans. On the 16th and 17th, the Srila Prabhupada Memorial Festival will take place. On the 17th, Bhakti Charu Swami will speak about Srila Prabhupada at 8 a.m. From 9 to 12 will be offerings to Srila Prabhupada. And from 5 onward, His Holiness Bhakti Charu Swami's Vyasa Puja will be celebrated. All these programs will be broadcast live on YouTube, Facebook, and Mayapur TV.